They say betrayal always comes from those closest to you, but nothing prepares you for the moment it happens. I thought my trust was unbreakable, a fortress no one could breach. Then I discovered the thief who tore it down was my own brother. I'm Lucia Rivera, 35 years old, forensic accountant at Sterling & West. Numbers are my compass, precise, unbending, incapable of lies. Spreadsheets tell the truth, every decimal a testimony. My life has been about exposing hidden corruption, but nothing prepared me to follow a trail of fraud into my own bloodline. 6 months ago, my world tilted. My mother, Galena, was diagnosed with late-stage pancreatic cancer, the kind that devours both body and hope. Without hesitation, I transferred $90,000 into an account I set up solely for her treatment. "You'll handle it, Nico," I told my younger brother. I trusted him completely. He lived just an hour away in Willow Creek, close enough to oversee her care. He was supposed to be the steady one, the anchor I could count on. Nico wasn't just my sibling, I'd practically raised him. When Dad died of a heart attack, I was 16 and Nico was 10. Overnight, I became parent, mentor, provider. I paid for his schooling, bought him his first suit, helped him secure his condo. And still, every week, he fed me the same soothing updates: "Mom's chemo is going well. The doctor's optimistic." I never questioned him. Why would I? Then came the call that split my world open. Last Monday, Mom's voice wavered through the phone, frail and breaking: "They won't schedule my next round unless we pay more." My stomach dropped. Pay what? I already sent $90,000. Her answer gutted me: "Sweetheart, I haven't seen a penny." The next morning, I was at Crescent Trust Bank, heels echoing like gunshots across the marble floor. The head of security slid me a USB drive, pity heavy in his eyes. The footage was grainy but damning: Nico, sharp in a brand new suit, sliding forged paperwork across the counter. My signature faked. Minutes later, he walked out with a cashier's check. Every cent gone, funneled into an SUV, glittering jewelry, and a crypto scheme already circling the drain under FBI investigation. That night, Nico summoned the family to Mom's house. His performance was flawless: Clara at his side, flashing new diamond earrings, Sophia bristling with accusations, our aunt and uncle chiming in with doubt. The script was clear: that I had failed Mom, that I had abandoned responsibility. My mother, frail and bewildered, sat silent, caught in a web of lies. I let them talk. Then I set my laptop on the coffee table, connected it to the TV, and said evenly, "Since we're talking about money, let's review something together." The room froze as the footage played: Nico at the teller's desk, the counterfeit paperwork, the stolen funds. I turned to him, my voice like glass: "Nice suit, Nico. Much looked good on you." Then I read the breakdown: $40,000 to Willow Creek Auto, $25,000 to the jeweler, $20,000 into a crypto black hole. Each number struck like a blade. Mom's voice cracked through the silence: "Nico, what did you do?" His defense was pitiful. It was an investment. I was going to pay it back. But the rot went deeper. I laid out the rest: the $50,000 he siphoned from Mom's savings, Sophia's $30,000 alone to cover her boutique, Uncle Ray's $15,000 for his boat. The truth spread like wildfire, burning away every mask. Clara finally broke, trembling: "I have evidence, texts, transfers. He forged my name too. I'll hand it over if you keep me clear of this." Nico lunged at her, desperation twisting his face. I stepped forward, ice in my voice: "Touch her and I'll call the DA right now." That was the turning point. I set the terms. They would sign written confessions, repay every dollar with interest, and return anything bought with stolen money. Nico's car keys hit my palm. Clara's earrings followed, their shine dulled by shame. I had already secured Mom's house from the fraudulent loan Nico tried to slip through, and her medical care was locked in an account only she and I could touch. One by one, they signed, hands trembling as ink met paper, binding themselves to the truth they tried to bury. I knelt beside Mom, took her frail hand, and whispered, "I should have checked sooner. I'm sorry." Her tearful eyes held no accusation, only sorrow. "You trusted him, Lucia." "We all did. And I understood then, trust is like a vault. Strong, protective, but once breached, it's never the same. I've rebuilt that vault for my mother, brick by brick, but I'll always feel the cracks. Betrayal cuts deepest when it comes from the people you'd protect with your life. Have you ever been blindsided by someone you thought would never hurt you? Share your story in the comments, maybe your lessons can help me learn how to hold my fragments together.